Hi everyone, I'm Augie back, and today is another episode of book review, and I'm here to share with you what I'm really appreciate from the part of the book that I just read today. Well, actually, I have 3 points that I want to share with you. The first is the mindset about money, the mindset about working, and the thought of people thinking about you and you think about people on social media. It's really, I think it's bitterly hurt me some way, but I think it's really practical and it's perfectly can apply to myself and maybe to your life too. So let's get started. Well, actually, I did note from the book some notes about really the notes about the mindset about money. First is we need to focus on how to make money, not how to save money. And we do not need to play safe in our lives. We need to play smart. We need to really take it into initiative and really get our comfort zone. If we want to be more, let's do more. And we need to take more challenges. That is just as simple as that, but that is the conclusion of maybe the 2 chapters in the books. And I get the point that when we still do the thing that we usually do, it's really hard for us to really boost myself into a different level, a higher level of the knowledge and of the skills of the experience. And we need to take action. We need to take more responsibilities to be more and to get more money. The outcome is kind of obvious. And also before we can convert everything to money, to the output, we need to be more. Firstly, with our knowledge. I mean, we need to dare to say yes to study new things, even though it's the thing that we hate or the thing that we think we cannot do. Yeah, and that is a thing that I'm quite appreciate from the book, and I think for me too, as it is a very valuable lesson. And also the mindset of working, we do not need to afraid or regret or I never fail to complain. I mean, I'm complaining pretty much every day and have friends to complain with. However, the thing is, when you're complaining, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't take anything to the result. And we need to find the solutions, not complaining, but find solution. And we need to be more open to adopt new ideas. Actually, sometimes I feel like I'm not really open with kind of the opposites, the opposite ideas or the counter arguments. But now I think, to be more, I need to listen more, and we need to be more flexible. We need to ready to be to be responsible for more things, even though it's complicated or even though it's out of our depth. Because if we are just seclude myself in the very narrow field, it could be I would say it would be a no to be more. And we need to invest in ourselves more, not only inside, of course, but also outside, with appearance, with relationships, and with a lot of other things. And we need to set a new and a fresh and updated standard for ourselves to want to reach. Another thing that I quite love about this book is it's talk about people on social media, about friend circle on social media, and social circle in general. It's kind of just acquaintance, but when we get on social media, maybe just because of some reason we add friends on Facebook or Instagram, and suddenly we become friends, and they can catch up with your lives. And especially now that we upload a lot of things on our social media accounts, and they get to know we got to know one another much more. But how many of our friends on these kind of platform will be your real friends who can really sympathize to your heart feelings and can be the one that will listen to you when you need? That would be different. And how many of them will tell the story of yours in a different way? They will disturb and they will make fun of you, or they will tell bad things about you. That's a big problem if it gets worse, right? So that is the thing that I have some feelings about that also. And I think that is the end of what I'm going to share today. Thank you so much, and hope that you also have a great evening with your reading. Thank you, and see you tomorrow.